Hello everyone, it's Jonathan here, and let's talk about 3 ways that you can grow any business. Now, I am a super student of business itself, and I love all things business, and that's why I decided to call this thing the Jonathan Marques Growth, because I believe if you're looking to grow, whether it's personally, in business, or anywhere else in your life, you most of the time need more information than you have now, and you have to take action on that information that you learned to get yourself to the next level, all right? So, that being said, let's talk about, there's really only 3 ways that you can grow any business. I don't care what kind of business you have, there's only 3 ways you can grow the business. So this video is going to give you a breakdown of exactly which one of those 3 ways is best for you, or maybe all of them are going to be best if you want the compounding effect of actual growth itself. So way number 1 of growing any business is the most simplest way, which is to get more customers. So if you want to make more money in your business, all you have to do is get more customers. Pretty simple, right? So if you change nothing else, the easiest lever to pull is more customers. Way number 2 is going to be increase the amount of money that a customer spends with you every time that they visit. So that is another issue potentially, where pretty much you can just increase your prices and all of a sudden now you're going to be making more money on the same amount of customers. And then way number 3 is going to be have the customers come in more frequently, right? So let's go through a few different examples here. So let's talk about that. If you owned a pizzeria, what examples and how this would actually work out. So say I own a pizzeria and an average customer is going to pay about $20 for a box of pizza, right? That being said, now going through the filter, hey, John said that there's only 3 ways that you can grow any business, so let's kind of go through the filters and see if it works. On the pizzeria side, say that you're going to have 100 customers a day spending about $20, and they're coming in once per week, right? So just to keep the math simple, way number 1 that you can increase your business is just get 150 customers every single day, all paying $20 each, and all of a sudden you just made that much more money in your business itself if you change nothing else. Now way number 2 is going to be you can just have them pay more per time that they visit, right? So one way you can do it is just increase your prices from $20 to $21 for your pie, right? Or you can try to add them on the upsells. Hey, do you want garlic knots with that? Do you want a drink? Do you want a soda? What kind of toppings do you want to put on your pizza? Those upsells are going to be the reason why they're going to be charged anywhere from $20 to now, if you do the upsells correctly, we're going to try to get that closer to the $30 range, but you're still providing value, right? So when you go to the drive-thru at McDonald's, they're usually going to say, do you want a drink and fries with that? And all they're trying to do is that focus on line number 2, which is they already got you as a customer. Why not just have you spend more money while you're there with them, so then they have to do less work, right? So in this example, say you still have 100 customers, but you convince all of those customers, instead of spending $20 a time with you, they're going to spend $30 at a time with you, right? So that's another way that you grew the business if you just isolate that one focus, right? So if you focus on getting no other customers, all you do is you focus on how do I add a little bit more value to the customers so I can charge them more when they're here, and then you can actually grow the business that way too. And then the third way you can grow the business independently is going to be if you have these customers come in more frequently. So in case of this pizza example that we're doing, we have 100 customers, they all come in once a week. They pay $20 when they come in, and if all we do is figure out how do we get them to come in 2 times a week instead of 1 time a week, just on that one move alone, you can actually double your entire business. When you get the average customer frequency to increase from 1 to 2, you pretty much doubled everything. So now instead of having 100 customers a day coming in once a week, you're going to have 100 customers a day coming in twice a week, which means you have pretty much doubled the amount of customers spending the same amount of money. Each one of those 3 levers are super important and super impressive when it comes to growing a business independently of one another. But the true magic happens when you do a mixture of all 3 of those things, right? So if you increase a small percentage basis on, okay, I'm going to increase my my number of customers by 10 to 20%. I'm going to increase my actual average customer value or average customer order by 10 to 20%. I'm going to increase the actual frequency that they come in, not by 100%, by 10 to 20%. And what actually is going to see that multiplying effect is going to compound the actual growth of your company tremendously. If you check out the next video, we're actually going to give you a breakdown of what that actually looks like in a real life scenario, right? So I hope that this helped you out. No matter what business that you're in, these 3 filters can definitely help you out get yourself to next level, and we'll talk about the next level of that stuff where you start mixing things up and getting into the mastery level of growing any business. Thanks. I'll see you on the next video, and keep growing. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. If you want to just watch more of our videos now, click on any of these right over here, or if you want to learn more about how we help people grow every single day, click on the link to learn more. I'll see you on the next video. Thanks.